threatening a fish, your legend calls beyond old realms and fallen walls. From runaway prince to worlds reborn, a new creation greets the dawn through endless skies. Your banners fly where oceans breathe and peaks touch sky. In every heart your tale is told of NEXUS worlds, brave and bold.
Hello and welcome. So in today's video, I've got a couple projects I want to do, mostly because we need to create a new intro. So first and foremost, I need I'll explain it to you. So I need a bench that looks over my region that can also look towards the moon, which means it needs to be facing that way and needs to be high enough. So we were thinking up on that mountain. To be able to get up there, I have to create a road that comes down here and across to this point. Now, the second thing I also needed for my intro was I need to build a cabin, and I need to surround it with dense forest. So that's what this area will be used for. So I'm chopping down all the jungle trees, and I'm going to be putting spruce trees in to make it nice and dense. And then from the cabin, we're going to have a nice view of my mansion. And yes, the road will go up there, up the mountain, but also I may be able to connect this road in finally to something up here. Plus, I'll be able to hide the back of that, because that is ugly. So what I'm going to do first is just chop down all these trees, and we'll get ready to put the spruce trees in, and then I'll come back to figure out what we're going to do next.
So I sort of lost the audio for these couple clips, so I'm going to do a voiceover. So, in the distance, the trees are all the way cut all the way to there. They're going to come all the way along here and all the way up to the top of the mountain. I'm also going to have them come along here. And where else are we going? We're going up where they're going to have a path. So the path is going to go up this hill all the way to where the chair is going to be. So we'll just slowly get over here without dying from zombies. Okay, kill the last one. So you have a bunch of shovels. So we're going to go to the top of this place and we're going to start shoveling down. Now, this is what we're going to see when we have the thing, but you're going to come from this cave, you're going to go out, and you're going to see the moon in the distance, and that's going to be that part. Now, we might as well head down to down this mountain while doing these shovels just to show you where the path is going to be. So I'll just let that play out. Now, where that bit of stone is on the ground, I'm going to terraform it a little bit, and that's where the cabin's going to be. A bit later, I'll show you the angle where we're going to be looking at the big manor, which looks quite nice. And there is also a new view from that steel thing. That's actually going to be a wooden bridge. As you can see, I've just terraformed it a little bit. Still got a little bit more to go. And we just need to somehow design a path to connect to these. So we're going to connect that path up there down to this path. We're also going to connect this path up to that existing old forest path. So we're going to try to find a path. If we're going to try to find a way, we're going to do a little bit of terraforming. And I'm sure it won't take too long to get to the next part. So from this point, we are traveling down this way. I have moved it a little bit around from what is current, but yeah, the path is slowly going down this hill and is connected to this spot. Now, we just need to honestly thicken out the path, but we'll do that off camera. As you can see, I've done all the bridges. You got the shape of the cabin here. You got a viewing platform there. Am I going to go to the viewing platform? I am not too sure, but as you can see, we are in the cabin. So, first thing first, we're going to view this. This is the first view. One bridge, two bridge, and the manor. The trees currently are more. There's more trees, so it looks a little bit better. But the second view is this one right here. So these are going to be the two views I'm using, which they are honestly very beautiful. That big building is going to be covered by trees, so you're only going to see the manor. Now, where are we going next? We're going to follow the path. So we've got a bridge over here that goes to more paths. You got this path that goes down. Got the slabs going on. It goes all the way down to the road, so I can come back up. I'm placing trees on either side, so it's starting with the thin trees, and it's getting to the big trees. I did make a hole there because I needed dirt. But you can see that it has been terraformed, and the last bridge is right here. And it travels all the way to the cranes and straight to my house's back door. But we will have audio from this point forward. But honestly, all we're doing is we're just planting a bunch of trees, trying to get it all forest up, and we'll jump back once we actually have done some of the forest. That's going to take absolutely forever.
Progress. We have a couple more trees up here. We have almost all the trees here blocking that thing. That tree there is a little bit too tall, but with that tree there, it has equaled itself out. You can still see that because I've kept this clear. When you're walking this direction, this tree is making it look very full down this path. Got a couple big trees here. That way is the same as always. When you're walking down this road, it is getting more full, so it looks a bit more, fulfilled. In this section, trees are growing. We've got a couple of trees lying around that's still waiting to grow, so it's getting there. Look at that. Further down, I've started planting trees down here, so these will start growing. A couple of the small ones around the perimeter, a big one here, and there's a couple out there that need to grow, but the problem is I can't be in the vicinity of every area. So I'm just going to focus on this one area here, then I'm going to go down to that area there along with that area down there. So I'll stick around the river, and then I'll come back up to make a start on this last area on the other side of this river. So once I climb up, all the stuff has to be turned into tall spruce. But yeah, we are chugging along. It's just taking longer than expected because I don't actually have the trees. I have to break a tree to get a tree. On another note, I have finished terraforming underneath this. So there's a gap under here, but I've finished terraforming it to the mountain, so it looks more natural. So when I come up here, it's actually connected all the way down, so it looks kind of natural. I haven't built a chair yet, but I built that towards the end. But yeah, I'm going to keep working the trees, and I'll pick up with another update. We're placing the last tree of this area section right here. I'm going to give it that torch because it's probably in the way. Okay, where's that torch? Great. Ooh. So we have all the trees to this entire mountain, all the way up. That's this side. I'll show you the other side if I can walk any faster than it's saying. Okay, and the other side stops about here and and goes up to the mountain. So that is that part. We also have the center section, which is all treed up. I'm just going to walk through because it's better than walking around. If I actually can walk through. Okay. Let me a second. Yep, all tree, all pod solely. We might need a couple more trees when you're coming through this spot. But how's the view up here? Trees galore, but you can sort of see it. Trees galore, sort of. Oh, it's a midpoint between what you can see. Anywho, we're gonna keep traveling.
You can never stop seeing my area. People!
There's one last area that I have to cover to not see it. So all to the right of me is all covered. As I go up the hill, the only part that's left to do is just up here. Oh, there's a tree right there to grow. There we go. Cool. It's just this section. So down this hill, and that's not mine, so it's going to stop at the house, as well as up this hill. That'll only take maybe another hour or two, because I have no saplings. But in the meantime, while we are doing this, I'm going to start on the next project, which is going to be the log cabin. So I got to figure out how I'm going to build it. This is only half of what, probably like 1/3 of what I've actually collected in this process. I put it all on the other base. But yeah, I'll use all these logs, which is more than enough, to build a nice log cabin. I'm going to figure out an idea as I'm doing that section, and we'll come back as I start building it. I have a sort of a design. I forgot to put this here. So what I'm going with is a patio, which has access to a room here, and I have the slab, the stairs, as partial walls on the first section. And then I have the logs crisscrossing in the sections in the corners, so that looks like they're overlapping. This one should be more, but I'm not going to work too much. This will be my lounge room. The door will be there, door will be there, and the door will be over there. I just need to figure out how I'm going to design it, but this so far looks good. I just got to figure out, will I bring this out by one? But I can't really see past these guys. Should I make it thinner? Is there a way to make it thinner? But let's find that out first. But yeah, I'm just going to keep building. An idea! We have figured out an idea, me and Ryanto. So we are going to change these out to mud brick walls, so they're thinner, so I can actually see through. I'm also considering either using maybe mud bricks to get another layer in here, so I can then have another layer like this, not this layer but the one above. But to get packed mud, I need to go to a swamp. I've been told there's one south, so you might take a little journey there, because I still need to figure out how I'm gonna design the interior. But let's go on that journey real quick, get some packed mud, and we'll come right back to sort of building it, see how it goes. Pre-existing to our local creeper farm. Quite far away, 4,000 blocks. Thing I want is right there. I don't think there's anything behind me, so I'm gonna jump off. Okay, run up. Okay, and jump. Ah! Nice.
You're fishing.
That sounds like a little fish. But here, cool. New crafting recipes. I've never done this before. Oh, I have to make a video about going to the mangroves as well because I'm that far. Yeah, because I've done the oh yeah, I haven't gotten any of these recipes. Lovely. Oh, it's a frog. I don't cook the frog. I need to get a bucket, don't I? It's part of my mob collection. Bucket. Oh. That sucks.
Use a lead.
I also need to experiment with fog lights and everything. Okay, we'll get some of these mud, then we'll start heading back. So he managed to get a bunch of mud, and then turn it to mud bricks with some hay. But he turned it to pack mud with some hay, so we're gonna have to see how this turns out. So I'm gonna change this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one out to these guys. Let's go to jump controller. I can see so much more on that patio now. Now, if I was to also put the walls here, I'll just keep going just to see how it really will turn out. Okay. I'll experiment a bit more with it. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna put this another one of these layers on top of there, and we'll see what we do. Well, we have built and complete the hut. The only real thing we need to do is put lights in it. Perfect time, it's cleared up. So this is a view from out here. I have some storage here. I've got some extra storage in here. You go into the lounge room. I have the windows. Oh, you can climb the windows, but the windows barred like that. Same for the other side. I have the bedroom in here. It's a nice little bed. And the roofs are quite tall. No, that's not right. And yeah, I'm gonna probably put a little fireplace against this wall, maybe against. Put the fireplace against a wall, maybe even here. Shoot out the roof. So far, I think this is looking quite snazzy. It's definitely mostly the look that I was going for. But yeah, I can just approach from this way, and cabin's right there. You got the perfect view of the manor, and yeah, it looks looking good. Okay, next I'm going to be doing is that chair. So the mountain is all complete. It's just the chair I need, and I just need to finish this forest. And we should have majority of what I need to get this intro started. I have an idea for the bench. So we're first going to place the campfires. I'm going to put out the campfires. So you need a shovel for this. So put out the campfires. Should I have one more over? Yeah, I'm going to have one more over. Anywho, so it's that. Cool. Then I'm going to put the signs either side. Without going insane because of the keyboard. And then we will place the backing. That looks like a nice bench. And then I might put, since I now have these guys, I'll put a little pillar, put a torch on it. Just for that little bit more light. And I'll put another pillar out here. Do I want those? I do gotta kill this guy though. Okay, with him dead. Yeah. No. Billy. Oh! It nearly just exploded, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking this looks good. So we have the bench here. We're going to sit here and look into the distance. Just going to get the grass up here. I might quickly... Yeah, I'm just going to quickly just bring some grass down. So that is all the little grass particles in. So I'm just going to AFK for a little bit, hopefully in a safe spot. Just so this grass spreads all the way. We'll get the clip of that. We'll get the clip of this. And I'll see what other clips I may need. But yeah, I'm just going to run around, get these last little things done, and I'm going to start making the clips, and I'll show you the finished result. So next on things I'm going to do for this intro, we need to create a corner in the library where it's a complete mess. Why are you in my building? Now I was thinking that could be this corner. I gotta stack a bunch of bookshelves on that side, a bunch of bookshelves up that side. I gotta messy it up, put some tables on. I gotta make the ground full of books as if I am harboring the whole world's secrets. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it, so bear with me for a little bit, and we'll come back once we have some sort of idea. So after a great deal of fun placing a bunch of shit, we have our very messy hoarder collection. Actually, we have all the books, so I'm going to have the clip from over here so you can see all the books primarily. All the rest of this mess is so that the background's not really empty. But oh my gosh, this is an absolute disaster. But it looks cool. So that's going to be that one that I'm not going to think about anymore until I make the clip. The next little part I want to do and then end this episode is to make a bunch of hot air balloons. As you can see, I put the frame for one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around, I'm going to build the bases for all the hot air balloons I'm going to do. And then I have to figure out how big to make the balloons and how to even make them.
Okay, I lost audio for this clip as well. I'm explaining how the balloon looks. It does look quite good. It's got the small section on the bottom and it's more wider at the top. Most of the sun's bright, but it is looking quite good. At the moment I'm probably just going to put some frames on it, and that will be it finished, as well as I need to get rid of those little red things there. Yeah, those things. We go to the next clip, and okay, so this one is where I'm showing you. As you can see, the framing is done. I'm going to have multiple of these kind of things around the entire joint. I'm not going to do any of them right now because it'll take too long. This one took me long enough. I spent hours sitting at my new wool farm just waiting for the wool to... more days, yeah. Waiting for the wool to be produced. I'm going to put these vines... Yeah, I put the vines hanging there. So I can eventually one day, or soon, be able to go up there and actually be on the balloon. But until then, I got to figure out what else we need to do, or if this is just going to be the end of this video. But bear with me, I'm going to go see what I can do. There's probably one more thing I can do, and then I'll show you the new intro.
Welcome to NEXUS World. No more running, no more fear. We found a home, we found it here. From a kingdom long lost and far away, to a world where peace is eternal, with friends beneath the moon. Our new adventure has just begun. All could build amazing sights, and one knew every secret in the sky. They laughed together day and night, and helped each other find their way. The boy once dreamed of being free. Now he had a place to be. He learned that home is not a throne. It's the people who won't leave you alone. The old kingdom fades behind. A brand new future waits to find. Different worlds,
So that is the new intro. So come the next episode, not the one after this one, because the one after this one is already recorded. But come the next one after that, the intro will be the starting portion of what you had seen. The entire intro is probably a bit too long. But as the sun sets on my world, I will call that wraps. Oh, what the heck? That's an interesting situation up there.